Good afternoon and welcome to your Science Review with Mr. Blades. Today we're continuing our series on problems from my most recent quiz, so let's get started. This is the Pelican problem, where we had a pelican flying 5.4 meters off the ground and it drops an object. That object travels forward from the place it was dropped 8 meters before it hits the ground. Now, how long was the object in the air and how fast is the pelican flying? So let's find out. Alright. Now, we've already written down our delta y and our delta x, because those were given to us in our problem statement. But so first, let's figure out how long the object was in the air. Now, we're going to use our standard position equation. Delta y equals 1/2 a delta t squared. Now, you'll remember from our earlier videos that a is our acceleration due to gravity, or g, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. Okay? And now plugging in everything that we know, we're going to be able to solve for our time. So our delta y is 5.4 meters equals 1/2 9.8 multiplied by whatever our time is. We combine like terms and we figure out that t squared is equal to 1.10 seconds squared. Square root both sides, and we end up with delta t is equal to 1.05 seconds. That is how long the object takes to hit the ground. Okay? Now, knowing this, we can figure out our velocity x. Now, we're going back to our standard position equation. Our delta x is equal to v multiplied by delta t. If we divide both sides by delta t, we can solve for our velocity, taking our delta x divided by the amount of time that it took to cover that distance. And we've solved for our time, and we were given our delta x. So plugging in our numbers, we have 8 meters divided by 1.05 seconds. And that gives us 7.62 meters per second. So, our object was in the air for 1.05 seconds and was dropped at a velocity of 7.62 meters per second. Now, just like I've been doing for my other videos now, the first 5 relevant comments to this video, I'll pick my very favorite, and that person gets an extra 5 points on a daily grade of their choosing. Also, if you have any problems that you'd like me to solve on my channel, just go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to get to them as soon as I can. So I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in class.